What's up, you guys? It's your girl Mel back again on my channel, So Posh. Make sure to give me a thumbs up because we're here together, we're spending time together. Why wouldn't you want to give me a thumbs up? It's gonna help me grow my channel and keep motivating me to keep coming back to you guys. So as you can see, I got new hair. If you guys want the deets and you live in Cali, I actually got this wig from a beauty supply store called Beauty For You. It just opened up. It's in Hawthorne, and apparently they have a sale until February 2nd. So if you're in need of a new look, go ahead and hit that place up and get you a new wig, girl. I just got this one. I literally didn't even glue it down or anything, but this is such a nice wig. It was so affordable and it was cute. I was talking to you guys on my story today, and you guys are interested in my take on wigs. I think wigs are amazing when you are wearing wigs for the right reasons. What are the right reasons? I feel like the right reason to wear a wig is because you're in need of some new hairstyle. You want to change your hair and you don't necessarily want to straighten it, especially if you're a natural person. If you're a natural in the natural hair community, a lot of us wear wigs because we're not willing to like press out our hair all the time and damage our hair with heat. That's my main concern. Also, I don't get my hair pressed out because I work out so much that honestly it just will be a waste of money if I was to get my hair pressed out, because sometimes I probably would do it if I knew I wasn't going to sweat it out within the week. But that's a nice reason. I feel like the only time that it's not good for you to wear a wig is if like you're wearing them all the time and you don't feel beautiful without them. Like, that's not okay. And if you feel that way, it's time to implement some self-love and to know that you are beautiful with or without, and maybe just get more in touch with you and your hair. Maybe just do some self-work so that you can build up the confidence to know that either way you're beautiful. I recently, like about a month ago, I had just worn my afro out, and it was so freeing because like sometimes, especially as a black woman, you can get caught up in the feeling like my hair needs to be done. And I'm definitely that kind of person sometimes, not just because I feel like I didn't really want to just wear my afro, but also because I'm always on the move, like I said, and I just kind of prefer a more precise look. But I actually took about 2 weeks to just wear my fro, just to make sure that I really was okay with myself, whether my hair is stretched or whether I just wore my afro as is, and I just have to do some more self-love work and just tell myself like I'm beautiful. Either way, I don't need wigs or whatever. And then while I was doing that, even though I do love wigs, I kind of started viewing them in a different kind of way. Like, I think it's just alarming sometimes, like that black women, myself included, I feel like it's just too much of an emphasis of needing a wig, or to feel like you're a baddie, you need a wig, and your lace needs to be laid, and it's just like, it's just not necessary. But I am happy that even though it's not necessarily like showcased the most, there are so many women also who just rock their natural hair, 4C, all kinds of hair types, and kudos to you guys. It's beautiful. I love to see it. I always try to compliment women who are out here in their natural hair all the time. You guys are beautiful. And I also try to tell little girls when their hair is out, when I see them out in the stores, you are beautiful, I love your hair. And you know, just feeling good about yourself, like no matter what. Like, same thing applies with makeup. Like, I feel like makeup is beautiful. I love wearing makeup, but I feel like there's a problem when you feel like you don't have any on and you don't feel beautiful. Like, you should never feel like, oh, I can't go outside without makeup. Or a lot of things that I feel like even on videos, people be like, oh, you'll hear people say, oh, I look crazy. Like when they're doing makeup tutorials, oh, I look crazy right now. Why do you feel like you look crazy? Do you really look crazy? You just don't have on makeup. You need to know that you're beautiful with or without, baddie, with or without makeup. Don't talk to yourself down. Don't talk to yourself crazy. You don't look crazy just because your hair is not done. You don't look crazy just because your hair is in an afro and it's not braided back with a wig. You look good however you decide to present yourself. Even if you put zero work, you have to tell yourself that you're beautiful and know that that is true. So I just wanted to talk about that. But I feel like slowly and surely people are just starting to come back around to their natural hair more and more. And I feel like wigs are healthy when it's just an option. It's not the only option. You don't feel like you need it. You don't feel dependent on having your hair a certain kind of way that is not your own hair, because it's just like, people love to say that it's not a self-love thing, but I definitely feel like it is a self-love or self-hate thing sometimes too, when people just can't admit to themselves that you have a problem because you don't want to wear your natural hair out. You can't be seen with your regular hair. You can't be seen without makeup. That's toxic to me, in my opinion. And you can say what you want about it, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like there's anything self-love about feeling like you're not good enough with or without. So wigs are great in moderation. You should not feel like you have to have it. You should be good without it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and talk about femininity too. It's been very important for me to start investing in my femininity. And that's something else that I had on the polls the other day and a lot of you guys are interested in. Investing in my femininity has become more and more important to me. And I was just even thinking about it today. Like, it just feels good to me to feel like I'm taking care of myself. Like, sure, like I said, I feel beautiful even when I don't have makeup on, and this is not a lie. I don't have any real makeup on today. I have my lashes and I did my brows, and then I put on some lipstick. But even if I didn't have anything on, I generally still feel just as beautiful. And sometimes my favorite part of wearing makeup is taking it off, as crazy as it sounds. Like, when I take off my makeup at the end of the day, I'll be like, that was cute, but I'm bomb. Like, I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, I look so good just as is, you know? Anyway, but I feel like investing in your femininity is just something that's so important, and I feel like it's just so underrated, especially sometimes because a lot of us might not come up seeing our role models, our mothers, like, model femininity to us, but it makes you feel so like a woman, in my opinion. And okay, so I'm not saying that just because you don't even necessarily have to get you don't have to get acrylics, you don't have to get gels or whatever on your nails, but taking the time to take care of yourself, even if it's just going to get a regular manicure with no polish, taking that time to love on yourself, taking that time to just invest into yourself. That's what femininity is to me. And it's undeniable, like, everybody knows whether it's right or wrong. Looking good, being beautiful and feminine, it has its perks. It just does. I feel like it's an investment. It's a great investment because just looking good and walking out the house, you have that much more opportunity that someone's going to walk up to you, offer you something. And that's just real. Like, it sucks that it's like that. And I definitely feel like there shouldn't be as much pressure as there is on women to look a certain kind of way or upkeep themselves to an impossible level. But I feel like sometimes even every woman is feminine in their own way. Like, I'm feminine in the sense of, oh, I like to get my nails done, I like to get my lashes done and my hair, but other people can do it in other ways. I feel like you can also be feminine even if you wear no makeup. Like, even if you wear no makeup and you don't get your nails done, you don't get acrylics, like I said, like, to me it's about the act of taking care of yourself, like catering to your feminine energy, like catering to your inner softness as a woman. It's all about balance. Of course, you still need masculine energy. Every person on earth, man or woman, has masculine and feminine energy, but I just feel like as a woman you're doing yourself a disservice if you do not invest into your femininity, you know? And if you're interested in this topic, there's so many women on YouTube, especially black women, especially if you're, you know, a woman of color. There's so many different videos out there that you can search up on YouTube that talks about femininity. I'm not going to go into depth about it, but it's worth the investment. And I feel like even just for me, it feels good. It feels good to me. It feels amazing, you know, and it's almost borderline addictive because it's like, I love taking care of myself. I love to invest in myself. And someone who's dating, you want to get someone obviously who wants to invest in you. And if you don't invest in yourself, no one else will. Just like if you don't love yourself, no one else will. But yeah, so that's my time for today, you guys. Make sure to take care of yourself. find little ways to implement self-care, whether it's going to the spa, like maybe you just want to invest in your skincare. Do something that makes you feel good. Do something that makes you feel like a woman. Do something that makes you feel feminine. It's amazing. I feel like you can't go wrong. Shout out to the GOAT 1408 because he made me an amazing banner. Go and check that out on my channel. So Posh, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because come on, like, let's be friends. I'm building a community here on my channel and I really just want to be surrounded by love and people who want to talk and have open conversation about honestly whatever. So if you're enjoying these videos, make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and follow me on my socials, Melody Reyne, MELODYREYNE. Right there, you can follow me, and I'll also put the link to the GOAT's Instagram and his YouTube channel. Make sure to check him out because he's a wonderful supporter of mine and he always supports me and he always hooks me up with the nice graphics. So if you need something for your channel, he's the guy to go to. Alright guys, as always, I love you guys. Remember to stay posh.